And we are live.
We're live.
There we are.
I think we're on. Hey,
On.
Can y'all see and hear us? Comment below. Let us know before we start talking. You know how we get. Let's see. I can see them. I see comments.
That's right.
I think it's working, babe.
We got the comments coming in, you guys.
Love it. Let us know you can see us and hear us, okay?
Yep.
Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I see they can hear. Oh,
There we go.
All right. Well, welcome everybody, and welcome to another Ash Wednesday. This is what I'm going to call the cozy edition of Ash Wednesday. If you saw my post, so Chris and I were going to talk about it a bit, but we've had one hell of a week, have we not?
Yeah, I think we're going on about a week and a half of
craziness.
just craziness.
Yeah, so we lost power here in Nashville because of the ice storms, and so we did not have power in our house for a week. And so we are still thawing out the house. Our guitars are all upstairs being humidified, trying not to get them back to actually where we can play them again. And we both also have a little bit of a sinus infection. It's been a mess around here. So we're actually not picking guitars tonight. It's going to be kind of a very laid back, chill kind of a thing. So I hope that's all right.
If we're going to do the cozy hour, we got to do you pull the microphone up here and you do the cozy hour with the
don't make it weird.
With
don't
the
make it weird.
sexy voice, and
no.
It's a little soft.
No.
And you sort of like whisper into the microphone.
No.
Everybody out there is enjoying it.
Is it like Delilah?
It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's very intimate. It's very.
Okay, stop making it weird.
Inviting everyone in to just be part of the cozy hour with Ash and Chris.
Christopher, shut up, or I will take that microphone away. What? Hey, who remembers Delilah? Who remembers that? Do you guys remember listening to Delilah? That's when we fall asleep in the car, and then she'd be like, people would call in and be like, my boyfriend hates me, and she'd be like, well, here's a song for him.
That's right.
I absolutely love it. Anywho, but yeah, so we're doing a little bit different of a thing. We're literally just gonna come on here, hang out for a little bit with you guys, if that's all right.
Tell you about the craziness we've been through.
Tell you about, life and the craziness. We do have some very exciting announcements. Chris apparently is going to talk in his smooth, sexy voice the whole time for you.
Welcome to the cozy hour with Ash and Chris.
Yeah. So anywho, here we are. We're a little crazy, a little sleep deprived.
Grab a little warm beverage and kick back and get ready to enjoy the smooth, sultry tones.
Jesus, Christopher. He's wild. He's sleep deprived. But yeah, so that's what's going on, you guys. So I'm looking forward to this, though. I think this will be a lot of fun. We just wanted to come on and just, we love you guys. We didn't want to cancel. We also, unfortunately, couldn't do it last month because you and I were sick with the flu.
Oh my gosh.
Literally the whole month.
We were like on our butts last month.
Yes. It was not fun.
I got over it pretty quickly. You struggled with it, I think, even a little longer than I did.
I did, hardcore.
But I got over it pretty quickly. But I mean, there for a couple of days, which happened to be right when Ash Wednesday was supposed to happen. It hit both of us hard.
It's pretty wild. But anywho, we're going to have some fun, very fun, exciting announcements. So please stay tuned for that. I'm really excited. We're just going to be talking. So, I mean, hey, if you guys have questions, we are an open book. Shoot them off. We're here to hang out with y'all for a little bit. So, in our cozy living room.
That's right. Well, Lewis Stone is in the house, and he says, howdy, y'all. I hope things are warming up if you're going through the ice storm. Thankfully, we are warming up. Our house is back online and back on track, and we're doing things, taking care of things. There are still a bunch of people around Nashville without power.
I saw earlier today, there's literally like 40,000 people in the city of Nashville still without power. There's also been like a bunch of fires that are happening because of down the lines. Y'all, it's a big mess out here.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we need to get it together, Nashville.
It's really, really wild. So Sherry Nevada Pup is here, says hello, friends. Sorry we're not picking guitar for you tonight, Sherry,
But I
but
promise we will. I
yeah, we
pinky
will.
promise. Yeah.
We will.
Yeah. We were talking about it and I, didn't want to have to cancel or reschedule anything, but so if you don't know, if you're not a guitar player, so Chris and I in the house, we have 42 guitars. And they're all our babies, but with guitars, because they're made out of wood and because literally for a whole week we had no heat, no electricity, and the temp was, it was usually about in the teens.
Yeah, the temperature outside was anywhere from like on average, our temperature was like probably low down around like 13 to 15 degrees.
Yeah.
And during the day, it was running like 20 to 25 degrees
So it was
for like almost a
free
week.
for a week straight. So all of our guitars, what happens is because they're made out of wood, is essentially you have to be careful because they will literally crack and break. They'll have intonation issues. I mean, they'll take a lot of work and repair to get them right. So usually in the winter throughout our entire house, I have humidifiers going to kind of keep them, keep the moisture in the air, keep things going. But a whole week without them, every single one of our guitars, literally, we threw them all in a room. I cranked on like 3 humidifiers.
Yep.
They've been up there for a couple days, so they're essentially like de-thawing and hopefully coming out.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have to go through one by one by one, all 42 guitars, and they probably all are gonna need brand new strings. They're gonna need setups because right now they won't even play in tune, and you can't get them to hold tune. So it is a mess.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. So, which I mean, truthfully, we do that kind of this time of year anyway because we get ready for the touring season. Like we get everything set up, but this one is going to be an extra large battle.
Well, I think because it all happens at one time. It's also like which guitars you use the most and all that kind of stuff. But at this point, they're all just frozen, so you're trying to get them up. So yeah. So sorry guys, but that's blame NES, blame the power company.
That's right.
So
Brian is here, says hi everyone. I am here. Cindy is bowling.
well, hi Brian. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brian, how are you doing? I know you guys had to put down sweet Max, who was just the sweetest, most loving pup I swear I've ever met. He is just such a doll. But Brian, I'm so sorry, and we love you, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Please let us know how y'all are doing here if you need anything.
You know what the good news is?
What?
Max can see and hear properly, and he's running like crazy right now, probably chasing every ball that has ever existed, eating all the treats, and just waiting until he gets to see Cindy and Brian again.
Because I agree.
Yeah,
and
but he's just playing and having a good old time.
He is. Well, and he was such a sweet dog, and I know he knew he was very loved.
Yes.
So I loved that guy.
He was a well cared for pup.
He was so sweet, so sweet.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Lynn is here. Hi, Krish, Ash, and everyone. Krish. Is that where we're just gonna start going by Krish or Crash?
Crash. I think
Hi,
Crash is what a lot of people call
Hi, Crash.
That's our couple name is Crash.
Yeah.
So funny.
So
Hi,
Lynn says hi, Crash, and everyone this evening.
So good to see you, Lynn. Thank you for being here.
Rick at Twin Brook Acres is here. Hello, all.
Hey, Rick. Good to see you.
And of course, Carrie Ounce is in the house. Howdy, band babies.
That's my baby girl right there. Hi, Carrie.
There's brother Jeffrey Cox.
What's up?
Hello, hello. Ready for some awesome music tonight while hanging out in the art room. Well, I'm sorry there's no music for you, but hopefully the sultry tones of my gentle, sexy voice will accompany you with warmth as you work on your figurines.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure everyone's really excited about you doing that.
Yeah, Jeff probably just messed something up while I was doing that. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's probably just like, man, that guy's weird, but he's funny. It's awesome. Have fun in the art room, though. That's cool.
Let's see. Yep. Sean Bradley in the house. Good evening, all. Man, have I missed this.
Well, Sean, we missed you. Listen, we may be hanging on by a thread, but by God, we're here.
That's
and
right.
We love y'all, and we're happy to be here.
That's right. We're doing our best.
Yeah, appreciate y'all being here with us.
Crystal Carnivore is in the house. Says hello.
Hello, Crystal. Thank you for being here, love.
And there's Crow. Says hello.
Hi, Crow. Good to see you.
Let's see. I'm trying to make sure we don't miss anybody or any questions.
Don't do that.
Jeff wants to know, ooh, is that coffee? Suddenly I need some.
Oh, well, I mean, Jeff, please get some. There's nothing like a good cup of coffee this hour. This is not coffee, though, my friend. This is tea. Like I said, I am battling a sinus infection, and it's kind of cold here still. And I just thought,
yes,
a cup of tea on this cozy Ash Wednesday as we
Yes.
sit here with Chris's sexy, sultry voice
Yes.
and, the couch. I thought, why not? But yeah,
Yes,
just a good cup of tea.
sexy tones and cinnamon tea and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
the other Brian is here. Brian Airy.
Well,
Hello, wonderful people.
Hi, Brian. Good to see you.
See, and Rick says, whisper like it's smooth jazz. Welcome to the cozy hour with smooth jazz.
It is cozy though.
Chris and Ash.
I will say it is very cozy in here.
Yep. Nancy Tanner is in the house. Hi, Ash and Chris.
Good to see you, Nancy.
Let's see. Holly Springer is in the house. Says hey to everybody. Saying hi to Lynn.
Good to see you, Holly.
And there's Rockin' Coach Amy. Hi, Chris and Ash. I finally caught alive.
Yeah, so good to see you, friend. How are you? Love it, love it.
Jeff says, dang, no picking, just grinning. Please don't do Delilah. Had a chief in the Navy on PM shift and Eyeglass Factory that made us listen to her and all those sappy songs for 4 years straight.
Dude, I would shoot myself. Yeah.
He says he has Delilah PTSD.
So do I. So do I. I remember as a kid being in the backseat of my parents' car or something, and Delilah would come on, and I'm just like, wow, this is a lot of drama. Just a little bit I could gather in my little 5 or 6-year-old brain.
Sherry says, my stepson lives in Mount Juliet, and they didn't get the ice or snow.
Yeah, they got it lucky then. Lucky.
Yep.
Yeah, we actually went and stayed in Mount Juliet when the ice storm hit. So I was going to say we can go ahead and probably talk about this real quick, but we lost power, what was it, Sunday morning?
Yeah.
I guess it was. So we saw the
early Sunday morning.
We saw the transformer blow.
We woke up to a transformer exploding on the line about 50 yards away from our bedroom window.
That was really something, yeah.
Orange and blue sparks everywhere, and
yeah. It was the sound that got me. It was definitely the sound. I was like, what the hell is that?
It was really something.
Yeah. So we lost power, and then so we actually toughed it out here in the house though for a few days.
4.5 days.
So
4.5 days in this house with no heat and cooking on a camp stove.
It was really something. And look, I took a picture of Chris. I think this is my favorite picture of him of all time. I really think so. Look at this guy. Look at him. So you're cooking on what, the butane camp stove there, I believe?
Yep, I was cooking on a butane camp stove. Got little butane canisters I use for my kitchen torch, and we bought a little camp stove back when we lost power when we got hit by a tornado back in 2020. And we've never used the camp stove, so we pulled it out, and I made dinner for us several nights.
Yeah, and I have to say I was very impressed because, I thought, oh, there's no power, it's cold, what's he gonna do, like heat up something? No, not Chris. Not Chris. We ate like kings.
Yeah, it was good.
He did a great job. But yeah, so we literally pulled out the camp stove. We did that. And we basically froze our butts off.
Yeah.
That's basically what we did. So I don't think I've ever been that cold in my entire life. And it was probably the first time in all my years in Nashville that I thought, maybe I should have moved back to California. Because it was that cold.
It was very cold.
I think you have a picture of Mel during this time.
Oh yeah. So it got to be about 40 degrees upstairs in our bedroom, which is the warmest part of the house. We had candles and we had different things. We were trying to keep it warm. Downstairs here, it got down into the 30s somewhere. We don't know exactly where, but it got down into the 30s. So Mel was even cold. And I mean, when Mel gets cold, it's got to be cold. And so this is basically what we did for 3 days.
That was it?
Yeah, the first day it wasn't so bad, but then by day 2 it was really cold in here, and basically this is what we did for about 3 days. We all laid upstairs in bed with multiple layers of blankets, and even Mel was underneath the blankets. I literally wrapped her up like a little burrito, and which she never sleeps under blankets because she just gets too hot. But she was having all the blankets, and so we got her wrapped up like a little burrito, and she tucked up underneath my arm right here, kind of in my chest. And she snuggled in, and we got her nice and toasty warm, and she was a much happier pup then.
Oh yeah, she was. Well, yeah. So we toughed it out in the house.
Yep.
And then we started to go over to so I have 2 younger brothers that live here. We went to my youngest brother's house one day, and we hung out with my nephew. We actually babysat him for a little bit, and we just tried to get some work done, like whatever we could, and just warm up. And then the next day we went to my other brother's house over here, and they both had power. Luckily, they had it off, and then it came back on. So then we went to my other brother's house and we did like laundry. We took a shower. It was like the first time in 4 days we had taken a shower. It was so gross. But yeah, so we camped it out. And then finally though, Mount Juliet did not get hit very hard though. So, and that's just down the road from us. Like, gosh, what, an exit up the highway? So yeah, so
Yeah, it's just a couple exits up.
we decided to go get a hotel. So I found us a hotel and we took Mel and we went and got warm and
Yep.
they had great Wi-Fi so we could get work done. It was amazing.
Mhm.
So yeah, we did that. And then the power luckily came back on though, like the next day. So yeah, and then it took though, it literally took about 3 days for the house just to be able to get back up
It
to
took
temp.
24 hours for the temperature to just kind of get more stabilized and come up. It took 48 hours for like all of the walls and the
Yeah.
gear and everything to kind of all come up to temperature. And it took almost 3 days for us to be able to like walk in the closet and not have the closets feel like totally frozen.
Yeah.
And it was yeah.
It was wild, man. Yeah, we had like our groceries outside from the fridge. They were outside in the backyard, so that we didn't lose food, luckily. But yeah, all 42 guitars are up there needing to be restrung and
Yep.
setups done, and
it's gonna be a heck of a process.
It's gonna be one hell of a job.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, Andy Lady Milady Laugh a Lot is here. Haven't seen her in a while, but
Yeah.
we just we haven't been doing this. I know she's been busy too. Said had to find you guys. Hi, Ash and Chris.
Hi, Andy. So good to see you.
Really good to see you here.
Yeah, we got a good crew in here. I like this.
Holly Springer says, Ash, your four-legged fan in my house turned her head to see you when you started talking. If you ever get to Charleston, I'll bring her to meet you.
Oh, please do. I don't know if y'all know this. I love the dogs. I want to pet all the dogs. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, Holly.
Sean says, Lynn was saying she's counting the fact we have 42 guitars. She's keeping track of it. And Sean says, you got that trivia question down, don't you, Lightning Lynn?
Lightning Lynn. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm taking Lynn to Vegas with me.
That's right.
She is, man. She's a quick one. Smart.
Right. Sherry says, wow, I never thought about that with the guitars.
Yeah, but I have to say, I feel like I can't really complain because it's like, to my knowledge, I think all the guitars will be okay. It's just a lot of work to go through and do all that. But we didn't lose food or anything. The only sad thing is we lost all of our fish in our fish tank because it was just too cold. But
well, yeah, you had to scoop out the dead fish, and there were pieces of ice coming with them.
Yeah, the fish were literally ice cubes.
So I mean, we did everything we could, but there was no way to get them any kind of heat. So
no, it was wild. And I will say this, like I feel very fortunate though because we actually know some folks down the road that still don't have power.
Yeah.
Which is just blowing my mind. But yeah, they still don't have power. And then there's a lot of people, I think like 3 or 4 that we know of, where the power company came out and they finally got power back on, and then the power would go off and on and off and on. I mean, it's been a whole thing. And then there are times where they're like turning off people's waters randomly. So like today at the gym just down the road, no water. It's a mess over here. But yeah, also a lot of house fires. We know a couple people that had like down lines that actually caught their home on fire. So I mean, we really can't complain. We'll just restring guitars and count our blessings.
Yeah, we're in good shape, all things considered.
Very true. Very true. Yeah.
So there's my dad says Ma and Pa are here. Hello.
Hello.
Amy says same thing with pianos.
Yeah. It's just part of instrument care. So very cool.
Crystal says, I'm so glad you guys are cozy and warming up. I finally caught Ash Wednesday live.
Yay! Well, if you guys don't know, this is the first Wednesday of every month usually. If it won't be the first, I usually do it another Wednesday. So just follow us along, stay tuned. But every first Wednesday of the month at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep,
so
provided we don't end up with the flu.
Yeah. That was a treat. That was a treat.
That was really something.
I know a lot of people though got sick. I know a lot of people had the flu.
Yeah,
but
it was really widespread, especially in Nashville. It was bad.
It kicked my butt.
Sherry says Max is learning to swim because Nevada and my little Karma are teaching him.
Oh, Sherry, I love that.
Yes.
Damn, that's gonna make me cry. That's so sweet.
Sherry says the cold has made Chris delirious. I was delirious even before it was cold.
He was delirious before it was cold. I think it's the cold mixed with all the sleep deprivation that has him in this mood, So yeah.
Let's see. Rockin' Coach Amy says, question, are both of your live streams, I'm thinking maybe she's thinking about, are they posted or something? I don't seem to be getting notified anymore. So
well, I think, isn't it a thing sometimes where
sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you from things, or it'll change notification settings on you if you're not careful. So make sure you're subscribed to the both of us, and you also hit the notification bell on both of our channels, and
Yeah.
that way it'll hopefully YouTube will pop it up and notify you of it. So
It should. That happened to me with your channel actually a while
Yeah.
ago, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Weird.
just check. And speaking of,
YouTube knew you didn't want to watch me
they were
anymore.
like, you hear him enough, you're
They were
fine.
like, you don't want to watch that guy.
That's not true. That's not true. Speaking of, if you guys are here, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure that you're giving me a follow, whether that's subscribing on YouTube or following on Facebook. Always, please leave a comment. Let us know what you guys are up to, what's going on in your world.
Yes.
And give the video a thumbs up.
Yes.
Pretty please. So
Absolutely.
we appreciates it, friends.
Yep. Thumbs up all the way.
All the way, thumbs up. Are you gonna get it to go?
Will it go? Will it go? Will it go? I don't know.
I've never.
It should, but
usually all you have to do is like start.
maybe not. Well, does it? If you're using the mobile app, it might not. It may only do that if you're using the phone through the computer.
We're doing a different setup tonight since we're not
probably what it is.
Since we're not in the studio. Hey, but I tell you what, before the ice storm hit, back in the day when we had power and all that fun stuff, I actually redid my studio setup. So next what am I trying to say? Next Ash Wednesday. That's what I'm trying to say. You guys will get to see the new studio setup. So it's super awesome. But yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be good. Crystal says, "Cheers, Ash. I'm also having some hot tea. Hope you feel better."
Oh, that's awesome. I love a good cup of hot tea.
See, Jeff says, "Talk sultry all you want. Just don't play I Believe I Can Fly or Forever Young ever."
For me, it's Wind Beneath My Wings.
There you go. Nancy says, "I'm sorry I haven't been on here. I need to know when to catch you and Chris. I need to catch up with you all."
Oh, Nancy, you don't have to apologize, honey. You're totally fine. Ash Wednesdays is the first Wednesday of every month at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. I usually only do this one live stream a month, unless you're part of my Bad Ashes, my official fan club. Which you can head on over to ashtaylor.com and sign up for that. But in there, we're actually going to be starting next month to do some private live streams in there as well. So, and look at my husband. He's so on it. He's putting up the ticker right there. ashtaylor.com for more info.
That's it.
There you go.
That's
no need to apologize, though. We're just glad that you found us. We're happy that you're here.
Absolutely.
Trust me, we understand that life shows up. That's why we're just here hanging out with y'all tonight. So
it happens.
We get it.
Crow says we need camp stove recipes.
I agree because I was pretty impressed by that. Yeah.
Actually, I put one in the band for our private members on
the
Chris Cooking Nashville side of things.
Yeah.
So I put a little survival stew recipe up there, but maybe I can do more. Ash and I were talking about it. We thought about filming a video where I'm cooking with all the lights off, and we're using like a flashlight or something, and I'm using a camp stove and showing people how to cook something like one pot meals or something when the power's out.
I think it's pretty awesome. The other thing that I think should be on everyone's like survival checklist is a butane canister, because you not only use the butane for the stove and all this stuff, but you also took the butane canister out there and his little flame torch, and he literally got all the ice off the car.
Yes. Now I have to say, I have to preface this.
Okay.
You have to be careful using a butane canister of flame near your car when it's that cold, because if you get the heat on the windshield, your windshield can explode when it's that cold. Okay. What I used it for was not to get the ice on the windshield. It was down at the bottom of the car where you get the real thick buildup that was down by the windshield wipers. Down at the bottom down there, I went down there and I used it to get it loose from the hood so that I could then get big chunks of ice out of there so we could put the windshield wipers down and they would actually be able to work. So be careful. Don't take a butane torch to your windshield in 14-degree weather. But yes, if you're just redneck enough to know how to do it, you can use it and get the ice off of your windshield wipers.
He did not tell me that's what he was going to do. And so I literally was like getting stuff ready, and it's like, okay, and he's out there getting the car ready. And I literally look out and I see my husband out there with a flame torch in the front of the car. And I'm just like, the man's a redneck genius.
There you go.
Very proud. Very proud.
That's how you do it.
Way to get it done.
Lewis says, when we lose power, we have to get the granny arms out and do it old school.
Oh, not the granny arms, Lewis. Not the granny arms. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, grannies are tough, y'all. They're tough.
Sean says, I'm surprised you didn't go outside and sleep in the Kia with the engine running. We thought about it.
We definitely thought about it.
Here's the deal. 2 people, one who is over 6 feet and one who is almost 6 feet, don't fit in a Kia very well.
Yeah.
And then you add a fat golden retriever. And I'm not sure how the three of us would fit in that thing to sleep.
No. Well, the other thing is, we couldn't leave the house for a couple days because there was so much ice.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Well, I
oh,
was
what
to
if we run
think,
out of gas?
if
Like,
you
yeah.
walk outside in the middle of that storm that we had, like ice was about 2 inches to 3 inches thick on the ground everywhere. It was
Yeah.
just like a skating rink, except not smooth. It was all bumpy.
Bumpy. Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
all like polished ice. I mean, it was so
Yeah.
slick for several days.
Yeah. Saw a lot of our neighbors though go get in their cars like just to
Yeah.
get warm for a bit
Oh yeah.
and then go back inside, kind of charge your phone.
Our neighbors right next to us have a 1-year-old baby, and until they got enough clearance on the road to where they were actually able to go to a friend's house after a couple of days, they were here the first couple of days with that poor baby.
Yeah.
And they were going out to the car and they were trying to get warm. So
Oh, I felt so bad for them.
I think it was day 3. I saw the mom come out and
Yeah,
go
they
sit in the
left.
car with the baby, and then later that afternoon they just left. So,
Rightfully so, man. Rightfully so.
yeah, they were done.
Yeah.
Amy says, we didn't get the ice, but it snowed here 18 days straight until 2 days ago it stopped. We had sub-zero temps for 2 weeks. I didn't leave my house for 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness, Amy, that's wild, girl.
We just bought 2 extra gas cans for our generator.
That's smart. That's smart. My brother did bring over a generator. I forget what day that was. Maybe it was day 2 or day 3. But yeah, the generator can make a big difference. So
yeah,
we were looking at the kind that isn't ran off of gas, but like you plug it in the wall. Or what is it, solar, I think is what you said you were looking at. Yeah. It's only like $10,000, but
yeah,
heck, we should get one.
we're looking at what we're gonna do, but I think eventually we're gonna try to save up the money. But I think we're gonna try to get one of those like solar chargeable ones that you can also plug into the wall, so you can run it solar and plug it into the wall to charge it quickly before a storm.
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to be able to run the basics in your house for like 2 weeks. So
we'll be good.
Yeah. Nancy has a question. She says, if anyone can help me, I need you to explain how to access the band when I join Chris's channel. I don't know how to get on to get your extra videos. So Nancy, if you're a band member on YouTube, then you should be able to go to my YouTube page and it'll show you videos that are just for the band. I don't usually do extra recipes as videos. I usually do them as posts. But you should be able to see videos and posts on YouTube on my channel if you're part of the YouTube memberships. Now, if you're part of where I really encourage everyone to go, if they're a part of our group, the band is the Mighty Networks group.
Yes.
If that's what you're talking about, then just send us a message. We can send you a link with how to go over to the Mighty Networks group and join.
Yeah.
And then that's like its own little miniature Facebook. There's different pages, there's different things. Like I've got a page of recipes, I've got a page where I would do posts, I can do videos, I do private live streams, like all sorts of stuff. So
yes,
yeah, you can just send us a message, me or Ash, either one.
I was gonna say send a message. The other thing too is because I did your website for you, is if you go to chriscookingnashville.com, you'll see where it says the band, and that takes you not anywhere else but the Mighty Networks. If that's helpful. So
yeah, that's also there.
Or just shoot us a message either or. But thank you for asking.
Yeah, we'll help you out.
Sweet. Yeah.
There's Janine Buttaboo.
Hi, Buttaboo. Good. I love that name.
Lord, took me forever to find this. Hi, all.
Hello, friend. Good to see you.
We're really glad you're here.
Yeah.
Buttaboo was making my chicken noodles, the chicken paste noodles.
I love a little chicken
Yeah,
noodle.
yeah, I saw a picture she was making them. So
I want to pet Buttaboo's dog. Look at that dog. That is a cute dog. Cute.
Yes, it's a cute little one.
Thing.
Sherry says, "Aw, poor fishies."
Yeah, I know. It was really sad. I got the tank all set back up though, and my husband was very sweet. He took me to get more fish though, because I cried. I know they're just fish, but they're animals.
We try to take care of our fish as well as we take care of our dog. They have like a very nice, spacious tank for the size fish they are. We feed them bloodworms, like way better quality food than like the pellets and flakes that most fish at pet stores eat.
Yeah.
We feed them like the fancy stuff. Like they have a good life. They got a little heater in their tank that keeps it nice and warm.
Well, we've had those fish for I guess a little over a year now. So it's sad that they all unfortunately passed. But we now have a really pretty beta. He's like reddish orange, and I got the tank all set up. But yeah, Chris took me like right away as soon as we could to get more fish once the power came on.
We went and got some fish.
Yeah, he knows I got sad.
Yeah. Jeff says, grew up in Chicago 25 years and I can't even remember losing power lines all underground even in the 70s. Here in Virginia, if a squirrel farts on a power line, we lose power.
I need to steal that if a squirrel
Yep.
farts on a power line.
There
Dude,
you
it sounds
go.
just like Nashville. Yeah, you would think with the big city that we are that we would be like prepared for things or
Yeah.
have the power lines
Well,
underground is a big deal.
to be perfectly honest, there are a lot of people around Nashville very angry with NES right now, our power company. Not because like the workers are doing great, like the linemen and everything are working so hard, and we
Yeah,
appreciate them.
they're working real hard.
But it sort of seems like maybe the administration side of NES
Is
and maybe some of like their tree trimming people that like they've been saving a lot of money over the last couple of years by canceling tree trimming, and like they weren't maybe prepared for this. They didn't have linemen set up. Like I don't know what all the deal is because I don't work in that industry, but there's a lot of people in Nashville, including the mayor, and the governor is calling it out. Marsha Blackburn, who's like really into politics here in Tennessee, like all of these people are calling for NES to be investigated. So I don't know what's going on with that. I just know it was wild here,
yeah.
and
It was
there's a lot of not happy people. So
no, they were definitely not happy. Definitely not.
yes. Crystal says, yes, lots of flu out there. Take your vitamin D3 and zinc.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Yes, very, very, very true.
Yep, absolutely. Brian says Max is with his two sisters, Buffy and Fluffy. I thought I heard his claws on the floor.
Oh, Brian, I'm so sorry, my friend.
Yeah.
He was such a sweet pup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hardest thing with dogs is they're so wonderful and then they have to leave us behind for a while.
They do. They do.
I have lost many of them.
Yeah.
Terry Cargo is here. Chris,
Hey,
thank you
Terry.
for the wonderful post reminding us to see what we do well.
Yeah.
You are very welcome. I believe that's the post that I put in Dr. Barry's group, and I basically it was encouraging everybody. Like, have you been proud of yourself today?
Oh,
Because you should be.
yeah.
Because you got to remember to do that. Because when you are proud of yourself and you're succeeding at things and you recognize that you're succeeding, it actually releases dopamine and serotonin, which are the things that make you more resolved. So essentially, if you're proud of yourself for the things you're doing well and you focus on the good things you're doing, it makes you more resilient at continuing to do those good things and be consistent. Whereas if you beat yourself up, you raise your cortisol and all of these other things through stress, you make yourself less likely to succeed. So if you focus on the things you're doing right, you can get better at them and continue doing more.
Isn't that great?
It's wild.
It's so cool.
It's really cool.
We had a whole discussion about that very thing over coffee the other day.
Yep.
It's the power of the mind, y'all.
Yep.
Think positive.
Pastor Bob is here, by the way. My favorite people. Love you both. Pastor Bob.
Oh, hey, Pastor Bob. Good to see you. You're our favorite people, and we love
Yes.
you too. Thank you for being here.
You guys don't know anything about Pastor Bob. You are
He's
missing out.
He's too cool for school, y'all. He's just too cool. Too cool of a guy.
And there's Robert O'Neill. I think I'm on now. Senior moment. Love you guys.
Love you too. Good to see you, Robert. Robert's so awesome, man.
Yes. Buttaboo says if I had to use butane, I'd just starve.
That'd be me, girl. That'd be me. If I was not married to Chris, I don't know what I would have done, man.
Robert says stopped my piano exercise so I could be with you for fun.
Oh, thanks, Robert. I so appreciate that. Yeah, Robert was asking me, he's like, are y'all going to go live? And I'm like, we're going to go live and hang out for a bit. So come join. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
Lynn says, did you just fat shame Mel, Chris? Yes.
Oh, Chris.
Yes. Yes, I did. Now, here's the deal. That dog actually doesn't have that much extra fat on her body, but man, is she fat in spirit.
She is.
That dog is the fattest dog I've ever known in spirit. She doesn't just like to eat. She likes to engulf whatever food she can get her mouth on.
She's actually over here next to us on the couch.
She's like,
just woke up.
She's like stretching, trying to get off the couch.
She's like, my gosh, they're talking about me. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
That's right. Amy says we don't get enough sun here to get solar.
Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer.
And Buttaboo says her name is Margot. She's a Maltese.
Oh, hi, Margot. So cute.
What a cutie.
Ah, I love that. I love that.
Barry Weems in the house, Brother Barry.
Hey, good to see you, brother.
Says, good evening, everyone. Hope y'all are staying warm and doing well. We hope you're doing good, Barry.
Yeah.
Did you have in the midst of all of this storm, did you have any issues like on the road at all?
Like driving through all that?
Like driving through, or were you like in a different part of the country maybe? Or did you get to skate around it, or did you have to deal with some of that?
Yeah. because it was pretty
So,
widespread.
yeah.
We had on our interstates here, we actually had some of the, like the large signs that are up above your head that tell you like the exit number and all. We actually had a bunch of those fall down at
Yep.
like, I think it was at like 4 or 5 different spots.
Yeah, something
It
like
was
that. Yeah,
wild.
ice brought them down.
It was wild.
So I was thinking about you, Barry, on the road and everything
Mhm.
with the ice and everything. So hope you're
Yeah.
being safe.
Being safe. And
Yeah.
where are you watching from tonight, my friend? Tell us where you're at.
Yeah.
So, by the way, we have a couple announcements we should probably knock out.
We do.
If you guys have any questions or anything else you want to talk about, shoot. I do have a question though. I'm curious to know because we weren't able to go live last month, which was January, of course, because we were both dying of the flu.
We were dying of the flu, and we were cuddled up trying to stay warm after that.
Yeah, that's us right there.
Yeah.
That was after we had got the news that our power was back on. And so
Yes.
you see how we were both really tired, but we're
You see
really
both of us with
happy.
baggy eyes.
Yeah, the bags under our eyes.
Because we had not been sleeping. It was so cold
Oh,
you couldn't sleep.
man.
I sleep with a
Couldn't.
CPAP machine, and I
Uh-huh.
wasn't obviously able to do that, so I hadn't slept right for like 5 nights. It
Mhm.
was really something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you cannot sleep. It was pretty wild. But so I didn't get to ask this though. I'm curious though. So we're now in February. How is everyone's 2026 going so far?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any exciting news, or you feel like it's going to be a good year? What's your take on it? I am curious to know.
Yeah.
What's your hot take on 2026 so far?
You know, it's been a weird 2026 so far.
I feel like
I can't lie. It's been really weird. There's been some good things for sure.
Yeah.
There's been some weird things.
Weird things, yeah.
Some struggles. So it's just,
Struggle bussin',
yeah.
struggle bussin'.
We were actually talking about that. It's like 2026, and we were talking about everything we've done just in the first month, and we're just like, oh my gosh.
It's wild because so we started it. We did I call it a rage clean of our house, which is awesome. But we went through and we kind of like redid a bunch of stuff. That's when I started to redo the studio. It was all great. Then we had the flu, which lasted forever and ever and ever. Like, I don't know what that was, but
yeah,
there's that. Then we had the ice storms, the power outage. There was a whole bunch of other stuff in between there. Yeah, it's just been wild. So I feel, but yet we've also got a lot of good news, lots of positivity. So there we have it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so let's talk about some good news though.
Let's talk about some good news.
Let's talk about something good.
Tell me something good.
They're gonna flag it now. They're gonna say, "Oh, she didn't write that song." Couple things, guys. Really cool. Let's knock this out. I told you we were gonna share some big announcements.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So speaking of new year, new things, we actually have a new website up. That is ashtaylor.com. So we went through and updated the website. We added a whole bunch of stuff on there. So yeah, if you guys want, head on over to ashtaylor.com. We have new merch available in the merch shop. That's also where you can sign up for my official fan club, the Bad Ashes. I know we have several Bad Ashes here in the chat tonight, so shout out to all of you. You can find links to my music, my social media, tour dates. Literally everything about me is on this website. But we also,
if you're a part of the fan club, put Bad Ash in the comments right now.
Pretty please.
Drop Bad Ash in the comments. Represent. Show us your Bad Ash selves.
Exactly. But yeah, so feel free to check that out if you would like. And there's lots of cool stuff on there, lots of goodies. And then the other cool thing is we were talking about, if you guys don't know, I started my own podcast a couple months back, and I have been busy filming and doing stuff. And so if you don't, go check out, you'll find links to it also on my website, my new podcast, Asphalt. I'm really excited. So I believe it's, let's see, next week, I'm actually going to be sitting down with Bucky Hurd of the Righteous Brothers.
Yep.
So we have some insane guests lined up for y'all. We're also going to be taking the podcast out on the road. So I have several things lined up to where when we're actually out on tour, I'm going to be doing podcast interviews on the road. So I am super, super excited about that. We're also going to be doing some stuff with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the podcast. I mean, it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait. But the first episode of this year is going to drop at the end of February with Bucky Hurd from the Righteous Brothers. So y'all,
good time.
Keep your eyes open. I do have an Instagram account for this, which is at Asphalt Podcast. If you want to go give us a follow on over there. And if you want to listen to the podcast, you can check it out on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcast, or if you're here watching on my YouTube channel, you'll see a playlist that says Asphalt Podcast episodes. So yeah, check it out, y'all. But I'm excited.
Not just videos, podcasts too.
Podcasts too, all of the above.
Yep.
All the above. But yeah, I'm super, super pumped for that.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say, you want to get to comments before we go on to our next?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Buttaboo just made 9 quarts of bone broth. What a difference in taste! I'll never buy bone broth ever again. I'm proud of myself for that.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes, and you should be proud of yourself for that. That's fantastic.
Nothing beats homemade. That's for sure.
Coach Lisa from Life Back System is here. Says hello, fam.
Oh, good to see you, Coach Lisa. Thanks for being here.
Amy says I sleep with a CPAP too, and I don't sleep without it. Yep.
No, you don't.
The back of my sinuses and throat back in there were so swollen and sore for like 5 nights.
I'll tell you what too. When he doesn't have CPAP, I don't sleep either because he scares me like all night long.
Because the whole time I'm laying there, and this is why my throat is all messed up. The whole time I'm laying there, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it sounds like he stopped breathing or something. So I jumped out of bed. I'm like, ah.
Yep. I stopped breathing. Yeah. It's really something.
Even the dog looks at us like, oh my gosh, you two.
Yeah.
Y'all are a mess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brian says, so sorry for the loss of Max, Brian. Strange evening. Our little boy's name was Max. He crossed over the Rainbow Bridge a year ago, and the lady we got him from was Buffy.
Oh, wow. How funny is that?
Yep.
What a small world.
Amy says, 2026, I turned 50 in a couple weeks.
Oh my goodness, happy early birthday. So what are your plans, Amy? I feel like 50 is a very big birthday girl, so I hope you're going to go do something fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go feel special all
do
day.
Something.
That's what you gotta do.
That's exciting.
Lisa says, so good to catch y'all. Just finished our Zoom. So grateful to be here.
Oh, well, we're glad you're here hanging out with us. Thank you.
I agree with Robert on this one. I think 1 month of winter is sufficient.
Now, Robert, let me throw this out here. What about 1 week of winter? I'm just gonna say it, buddy. Just 1 week and we're done.
That's it.
Move on with our life. No more freezing. No more losing power. No ice.
Barry says, yes, I got caught up in the mess that was North Mississippi. Tonight, I'm currently waiting to get unloaded in Madison, Alabama, and it's 24 degrees.
Oh, yeah, that's chilly, man. That's chilly.
That's chilly.
Well, you stay warm and you stay safe, my friend.
Yeah.
It's now, I think it's, what did it say it was outside? Is it like 35, I think, right now?
I think something like that, yeah.
It's been pouring rain now for 2 days straight. So, I don't know. It's weird here.
Sean says, I've had an upper respiratory infection for the past 3 weeks. I can't use my CPAP because it aggravates my lungs. My sleep has been suffering because of it. That's the worst, man.
Sean, I'm so sorry.
That's one of those like damned if you do, damned if you don't things.
Yeah.
Those are the worst. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Amy is a badass.
Yeah.
Sean is a badass. Says badass baby. That's it.
I love it.
Barry says, so far for 2026 has been very hard struggle, but I know the Lord has it in his hands and will make things better.
Barry,
amen.
Yes, amen. Man, I'm so sorry that you've been struggling, but thank you for sharing that. And you're right, though. You know, I mean, the Lord works everything for our good, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, and there's a reason for it all. I know that. So good for you, man. But we're here for you, praying for you. Let us know what we can do for you.
Jeff says, my problems are first world problems. 2026 continue to see me as the most blessed man I know. I have my family, health, love, career, actual local friends for the first time in a long time. Life is good.
Oh, Jeff, that makes me happy. So happy.
Yep. Jolene is here. Says, don't forget to hit the like button, everybody.
Jolene, good to see you.
Yep. And Jeff says, badass.
I love it.
Jolene says, I sleep with my CPAP as well and never not use it. As long as we have power, I always have it on.
Use it. Always use it.
So, and the thing is, I struggled with that even when I didn't have extra weight to lose. You know, some people, it's because they just have extra weight to lose. Even when I was thin, I still struggled with it. It's a genetic, like, predisposition certain people have in the back of the throat. I'm one of those. I'm a mouth breather when I sleep, and it's not good.
Yeah.
Amy says the greatest one is when you lose power while wearing the CPAP. That's happened to me before. That's a rude awakening, literally.
Oh, Amy, I can't imagine.
When we got hit with a tornado, that's what happened. Remember?
That what happened?
Because we were asleep, and you're laying there and you're asleep and you got air. All of a sudden, you're like, there's no air. It wakes you up out of a deep sleep. That's the worst.
Talk about an adrenaline.
Oh, it is. It is the worst.
I can't imagine that, y'all. That was Amy. No.
Amy says, I'm flying to San Diego next week with friends.
Yes, good for you.
Party in San Diego.
I love San Diego. Hey, it's warm there too, Amy.
Yep.
You ain't going to get no snow or ice. You're going to be all set.
Amy, I love you, but if you need bail money, I ain't got any, so just behave.
We spent it all getting the guitars restrung.
That's
Sorry.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Buttaboo says one day and I'm good of winter.
Yeah. So one day, 1 week, it's just too much. I want it to snow and look really pretty and be nice, soft, and fluffy. I want to go outside. I want to build a snowman, and that's about it. And then I'm done. That's it. That's all I want to do. That's it.
I love it. Let's see. Holly Springer's a bad Ash.
Yes, I love that.
Amy says also 2026 is a time of new adventures. Got PhD health coach certified, Kilt health coach certified, and started my business. I'm busy.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that's all amazing, though. Congratulations.
I love that.
That's really, really good. I love that.
Lewis Stone says bad Ash.
Yes.
This has been sitting here. I guess you have to hit the enter button. LOL.
I just saw he like just joined from my phone, but
Yep.
hey, welcome, Lewis. I'm so glad you're there.
That's
I feel like we're
right.
complete now without you, man.
My dad says I can thank him for needing the CPAP because I get that
Yeah.
genetic predisposition from him.
Yeah.
He's the exact same way. We stop breathing in
Yeah.
our sleep. We talk in our sleep. We walk in our sleep. It's
All the things.
it's a whole
all the
thing.
things.
So
Oh, that's hilarious. It's so funny.
let's see. This is actually going to lead us into what we're going to talk about.
Oh, Coach Lisa,
Yeah, Coach Lisa wants to know, where are you touring?
Well, I was going to post this on my socials, and then y'all, I got no power, and it was hard to do
Yeah.
things. So, you guys are going to be the first to actually see this, but go ahead and pop it up. So, disclaimer: we are actually going to be adding a lot more dates. I can't announce all of them just yet, though. But these are the ones that I can. So these are our current round of tour dates for 2026. But we're still booking. And like I said, we already have more booked that we just haven't announced yet. So I just thought I'd share these with you guys, though. So February 28th, we're in Cincinnati, Ohio. April 23rd, we are in Cleveland, Ohio. May 6th, Knoxville, Tennessee. June 26th, Milltown, Connecticut. July 25th, we are in Chicago, Illinois. And November 15th, Bakersfield, California.
Yes.
So it's, yeah, that's what we have so far that we can announce. And if you guys are watching this live stream, whether live or on the replay, go ahead and comment below. If there's a city near you or a venue that you would like to see us come to, put it down. And we are more than happy to reach out and see if we can make something happen. But, you know, speaking of good things, there's so many cool things for me here just looking at this, and I'm just very grateful that we get to do music full time.
Yep.
And that we get to do this for a living. I do not take that for granted for a second. Grateful I get to do it with my husband and partner in crime, and just very grateful and appreciate all of you guys being badashes, tuning into Ash Wednesday, listening to my podcast, streaming my songs. Y'all are seriously the best. But if you're interested in any of these show dates, you can find a lot more info at ashtaylor.com. And like I said, as things get closer, we're going to be rolling out more dates, having more info. Some of these are going to be cool, though. I will say this. If you are thinking about coming to the Cincinnati, Ohio show at the end of this month, so we're actually kicking off real soon here, huh?
Yeah.
That is a very unique, different kind of a show. So if you're interested, you might just want to shoot me a message, and then I will be able to
that's not a very easy go buy a ticket for it through a single link off of Ash's website kind of show. That's you're gonna have to send Ash a message, and there's other things that go into that just because it's a very different kind of show.
Yes, it's a really unique experience, but I'm excited about that one.
Yeah.
Also, April 23rd, so in Cleveland, Ohio, I am really looking forward to that weekend. So I am headlining a show at Dunlap's there in Cleveland. We have local artist G.S. Harper, who's going to be opening for us. It's going to be a lot of fun. We also are going to get to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I'm super pumped about. And we get to do some stuff with my podcast, Asphalt, while we're there. May 6th, we're in Knoxville, Tennessee, playing the legendary Blue Plate Special. That's always a blast. June 26th, Connecticut, I am at the Button Tree Performing Arts Center, and I am pumped. I have been wanting to play in Connecticut for a while, and it just never really kind of worked out. I know we have a lot of people that, fans and different friends there, so that should be great. The July 25th in Chicago, Illinois, we're actually playing a Dr. Kiltz event. So that's going to be fun. We're doing one of his meetups.
They reached out to us and asked us to be entertainment.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing a couple songs at that meetup and hanging out. And this one I'm definitely going to cry. November 15th. So we are playing in Bakersfield, California. And just to kind of share with you guys why I'm going to cry so hard. I told Chris I'm going to bawl like a baby. So I actually got asked a couple months ago from some folks back home in Bakersfield, they actually asked me if I would be willing to fly home and if I would be attending the Bakersfield Country Music Awards. So it's the 20th anniversary of that awards, and I am actually going to be given an award for my contributions to Bakersfield and the Bakersfield Sound. And I actually get to perform with a bunch of really amazing Bakersfield artists, and I get to perform at the legendary Fox Theater. So to me, other than like on my list of places I would ever want to play music, the first one is always the Grand Ole Opry, and the second one has always been the Fox Theater. It is a legendary theater in Bakersfield and California in general. There's so much music history there. And so I cannot believe that I actually get to go perform my music at the Fox Theater. So I'm going to bawl like a baby. So very excited about that. This handsome guy is going to get to come with me and play guitar, putting him to work. But
Oh, you can keep rubbing that shoulder.
oh, is that so good?
Yeah, we went to the gym today. Keep rubbing
we
that
did go to
shoulder.
the gym.
Talk about Bakersfield while you rub my
You're like,
shoulder.
keep talking, just rub my shoulder.
That's right.
It's been a hell of a week. But yeah, man, I'm just so excited there to get to go play the Fox Theater.
It'll be fun.
So yeah, my mom is coming, a whole bunch of family, and I'm gonna ball like a baby. So it's gonna be
big step.
Yeah,
big opportunity.
Absolutely. So like I said, comment down below there where you guys would like to see us. We have more dates we're gonna be announcing soon, but that's the first batch, and I am pumped.
Yep, and Ash was sitting here for like 2 hours booking today, like sending booking emails. So
I've been working
there's more dates coming. Just keep an eye on the website if none of those work for you. So
oh yeah, we got it going.
Yep.
So yeah.
Amy says I need bail money for Keto Palooza. Carnivore Jerry and I are sharing a room and we are trouble together.
Oh hell no, not you two. Woo, there ain't enough bail money in the world, y'all.
That's right.
That's gonna be fun though.
511 Kimmy is here, says, hey everyone, I too have a CPAP. Power outages are the worst.
Yeah, they stink, my friend. They stink.
And Carrie is correct. Amy, if you need bail money, you can call me Bad Ash.
Bad Ash.
She's a Bad Ash as well.
I love that. I love that.
And my dad has a great idea here. He says, I bought a small motorcycle lithium battery to keep in the house as a backup. I need to do that.
Very smart.
Yeah, I've got the little connectors. I just need to actually buy the battery. So
yeah.
But caught up with me on this one. So
it did, yeah. Not.
Barry says Bad Ash. And yes, I have been wearing a CPAP for about 20 years. No, it's not any fun without power, but I do carry a battery backup supply with me just in case.
Smart, man. You gotta keep it. Yeah. Gotta get ready.
Jeff says I was thin when I was diagnosed with OSA. My ENT doc told me, he was my friend in the Navy. Well, you have a Down syndrome tongue, a tight throat that they'd love in prison. Congratulations. Here's your CPAP.
What a guy.
That's a way to put it.
You got away with words, man.
Yeah, that is a way to put it. Sean is correct. Snow is great around Christmas because it makes it magical.
Yes.
Snow after Christmas is just depressing. 1 week of winter, the week of Christmas. Agreed.
Let's make it so, guys. We voted.
And I know we already answered this, but Amy's excited. Wait, Chicago, July 25th? Is that for the Kilts meetup?
Yes,
it is.
It was so sweet. Yeah, Dr. Kilts and Alia, they asked, we tried to do it last year and we just couldn't make dates work or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get to do it this year and I'm excited, man. So I feel honored that I get to go play some games and hang out. So it'll be good.
Yeah, if you're there, Amy, we'll see you.
We'll be there.
Lisa says maybe I should try Bakersfield.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, we have more coming too. It's the first batch. So
Jolene says, woohoo, I'm in Connecticut.
Jolene, well, please come. We'd love to meet you in person. That's going to be a great night too.
Yes, she wants to know, how do we get tickets?
Awesome. Jolene, if you head on over to ashtaylor.com, you'll see that Connecticut show listed there, just right on the homepage. You'll see where it says tour. Literally just hit the button and it will take you to the venue's website. I'm playing at the Buttonwood Tree Performing Arts Center. And so just go on there and you can just purchase your ticket directly from them. If you have questions.
There, ashtaylor.com.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, like I said, always feel free to message me. It means so much when you guys come out to shows and support us and all. So thank you for doing that. But yeah, we'd love to see you. It's going to be so good.
It's a lot easier to hug you when you come to a show than it is through the computer screen.
That's very true. It's a lot more fun too. Yeah. Let's be real. So.
And Amy says, I will be in Chicago for the Kilts meetup on 7/25. Well,
we'll see you there. And ma'am, I was requested that I play Stuck on Indiana. So I know that's one of your favorites. So I shall be performing that for you.
That's right.
So yeah.
Mr. Jeff Cox says Virginia Beach.
Yes, sir. Man, we love our Virginia
Yep.
folks, man. We got good people up there. Definitely going to try to make that happen.
Try to get over there when we
Yeah.
can. Sean says closest is Knoxville. That's about 5 hours away. Don't know if we can make that one.
Dude, that's fair. That's fair. Well, don't worry. Like I said, we got more coming. So just tell us.
Just hang in there on the website and just watch. We got more dates coming.
We got all the stuff coming in.
And Amy says, yes, I will finally get to see you at Chicago.
Yes, that's going to be awesome.
Crystal says, good night. It's bedtime for me. Got work tomorrow. Hope everyone sleeps well.
Good night,
well, Crystal, thank you for hanging out, even though it was a school night. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Sleep tight.
And let's see. Sean says, hats off to Jelly Roll for winning his Grammy.
Oh, man, wasn't that
Heck yeah.
legit? Hey, Jesus is for everybody. Chris and I we had it on the background. We watched the whole Grammys the other day. And yeah, when Jelly Roll did that, man, I was like, yeah, it's so awesome.
Absolutely.
So cool. So cool.
Sherry says, well, I should try for Baco. I have 9 months to figure it out.
9 months. I'd love to come to like Arizona and Nevada too.
Yeah.
Those are all
Lisa's voting for Arizona, so we're trying.
Man, listen, I love Arizona.
Yep.
I would buy a second home in Arizona. If I had money for a first home, I'd buy a second home.
Yeah.
In Arizona, like Sedona or something like that. I love
Let's just get out of debt first. Let's start there.
Start there. Let's just buy one house, then maybe two. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Carrie says, wow, I might actually get to see y'all in November.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
It's gonna be a shindig, y'all. It's gonna be a shindig. I got a company that's gonna be sending me some clothes to wear for it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna have to shower. Okay, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth. Gonna have to make sure he showers, brushes his teeth.
Yeah, that's like one of the 2 times a year.
Yeah, it's like really fancy, real fancy.
Rick says I was on the phone for quite a while, so I missed everything. Well, Rick, you missed the most incredible things, and we were talking all about you. And
Rick, I don't think we were talking about you, but hey, listen, Rick, it's all good. Short recap, go to my website, ashtaylor.com. You'll find links to everything there, including my new podcast that's coming out. And I have all of my new tour dates that I just posted, and we're adding more.
Yep.
So, Rick, if we're not coming near you, tell us what city we should look into, and we'll try to make it happen. So there you go.
Yeah, there's the cities.
There you go.
Here you go.
Yeah. So we got more already booked. We're going to be announcing, and I'm still booking. So yeah,
it's going to be a good time.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yep. Jolene just bought tickets for the concert.
Yes, thank you, Jolene. Oh, I'm so excited. That's going to be so much fun. So much fun.
Love it.
Yes.
Lisa says, my home is yours if we make it out there. So
I appreciate
very
that.
sweet. Very, very
That's
sweet.
Awesome. I see.
Amy's firing shots. Rick, you're always late.
Oh, dang.
Calling him out.
Dang, Amy. Amy ain't playing.
Nope.
She's sassy.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Get down. Get down. Well.
Lewis says, I have to admit the Grammys just are not the same, but Jelly Roll made up for it. Can hardly wait to see you guys getting yours.
Oh, thank you, Lewis.
Very sweet.
Yeah, Lewis. Man, there was a lot of interesting stuff on that Grammys. I don't usually watch the Grammys, if I'm being honest, because, they don't really showcase a lot of country music on there, which is fine. We have our own award shows, but I only watched the Grammys this year because of the one performance, which was Reba McEntire. And if this says anything when I say they don't play a lot of country music on the Grammys, Reba McEntire, let's just say the queen of country music, career of almost 60 years, 60 years in the business. She performed at the Grammys for the very first time this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild? She's a legend. She just played the Grammy stage for the very first time. So I watched it for that, but she was accompanied by one of my absolute favorite artists of all time, which is Brandy Clark, who is someone who's not as well known, but I'm obsessed with her and her music.
An amazing writer.
Amazing writer. So she was accompanying Reba, and they were doing a song that Brandy had wrote, and they had Lucas Nelson on guitar. And so I told Chris, I said, I'm just so excited that Brandy Clark is getting to do this and Reba. And I was like, I'll just watch it. And so I literally sat booking shows, and I put it on the background. And I was not very impressed with a lot of the stuff on the Grammys, and just a lot of politics, a lot of people being mean for no reason.
And then Jelly Roll got up and
preached about Jesus and
to every political party and every nationality and every skin color and everything, and said everyone can have a relationship with Jesus. And we were just like, amen. And that was the best part.
If you ever wonder why I say that country music is the greatest genre in the history of the world, I'd like to point out that Reba and Brandy were the only people singing actually live, and you could tell it was like, okay, that's live.
Everybody else had tracks.
Everyone else had tracks, fully produced. It was like okay, it's like the karaoke lip syncing. And then Jelly Roll got up and preached about Jesus, and I'm like, see, us country folks, we know what's up. But yeah, I was proud. I was like, way to go, guys! But that's awesome. So super cool.
Carrie says y'all can shower together and brush each other's teeth. Just saying. Now, Carrie, what makes you think that's not what I do every Friday night?
Just once a week? Yeah.
You don't marry a hot woman and then just let her shower by herself, okay?
Oh, good Lord. Okay. Carrie, you kill me. You're just killing me.
You don't rope yourself in a fine specimen.
Wait, are you rub my shoulders
yep,
now?
yep. You don't rope yourself in a fine specimen like this one here and then let her go all by herself. You follow her around.
Oh, you do a good job of that, babe. Good job. Good job.
Like a lost puppy, just behind her everywhere. Just, where are we going next?
I do. Literally the other day, I didn't know he was like right behind me. I was like busy doing something. I'm like, hey. It's good. You're my best friend. It
That's
works.
Right. Rick says try Concord, New Hampshire.
Okay.
The Capital Center for the Arts or the Colonial Theater in Laconia.
Okay. So I actually just looked at the Colonial Theater in Laconia, New Hampshire. I actually just sent them an email within the past few days. So that's cool. So I'll let you know, Rick. That sounds awesome. Really cool. Thank you for the suggestion.
And Rick's fighting back. I wasn't late this time, Amy. I was here on time, but then my daughter decided to call me.
Hey, family first. Family first, Rick. It's a solid point.
That's it. That's
solid point.
Lisa says Prescott Finley Center, great place to play. We're a country town. I'll promote the heck out of you.
Oh, thank you. We like that.
I like that. We'll have to look that up. Prescott, the Finley Center.
Yeah. Oh, and oh, Sean. Sniff. Y'all are funny. I like that.
Buttaboo says, I've never heard Ash's music. How can I hear her?
Well, usually you can tune into Ash Wednesdays and we pick guitars and we play songs. But like I said, we're not doing that because all of our guitars are out of commission. But you can always head on over. Probably the easiest way is to go to ashtaylor.com. And if you go to my website, you'll find links to my music and music videos and all the stuff. And if you're also watching here on YouTube, you're actually already on my YouTube channel. So if you wanted, you could actually just, head on over. You'll see the tab that says videos. And we have a good amount of videos up on the channel, actually. How did you do that? Yeah, he's so good. If I was paying you, I would give you a raise. Very impressive. But yeah, thank you for asking. That's a great question. But yeah, honestly, just here on YouTube is great. We have we have a whole bunch of music videos. We have some live videos. We have behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, it's all here.
You can also stream Ash's music anywhere you stream music. So Google or Apple Music or Spotify or any of those, you can go listen to her there. All of those links, of course, you can find through ashtaylor.com. And yeah, you can listen to her melodious tones and a little bit of my guitar picking in the background.
Yeah. If you guys do not know, on all of my stuff, it is Chris and I, between the two of us, we play all the guitars. And then, of course, I do lead vocals and he does all the harmony parts. So yeah, you can hear both of us. So
Crow says, come to Victoria on Vancouver Island.
I seriously would love to come to Canada. Actually, we were talking about this. I went and am going to be applying for my passport here in like two weeks it is. I want to get my passport all squared away, and I would love to come to Canada. I actually hear there's a huge country music scene up there, and I have a lot of fans already up there too, including Crow. But I would love that. And the other place I would love to go is Ireland.
Yes.
I hear that people in Ireland are obsessed with country music, and I hear it's just beautiful, and I would love to start there and start doing that.
I actually know a bunch of folks in the music industry over in Ireland because I had a cut back before Ash and I knew each other. I had a cut on a country album with an artist named Kathy Crinnion over in Ireland, and it won that cut won Hot Disc Single of the Year, went #1 on the Hot Disc charts over there. And that was super cool. So I got to meet a whole bunch of the Irish country artist crew because they all came over to the United States, and they like played the Bluebird, and I got to hang out with them and co-write and all that kind of stuff. So there is a big country scene in Ireland, and If we can figure out how to get there, I've got some couches we can stay on. So
Listen, I've done it.
that's not a problem.
Well, yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna see if we can go start in Canada though for Crow.
Yes.
Stay there. But yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
511 Kimmy says wizard in the kitchen, wizard on the YouTubes.
That's right. That's right. I love it. I love it.
That's right. And Sean says Shell and I might be going back to Ireland either next year or the year after. I know a few people in the music industry.
Oh, that's awesome, Sean. Yeah, I hear Ireland is like beautiful and gorgeous. So I
Love
used
to go.
to I don't know if y'all have ever seen this, but Garth Brooks actually did a whole documentary on his concert over in Dublin, and that's kind of what turned me on to it. And I feel like there's just a lot of devout like country music fans though. I have people all the time on Instagram that follow me that say, "Oh, I'm from Ireland." I'm like,
They also love
older
country.
The storytelling
like
and
40s,
that,
50s, 60s is like their thing with country over there.
Yeah. I like it. Well,
yeah, really cool.
Let's do it.
Really.
Do you think we can take Mel with us? Do you think Mel would like to go to Ireland? She's dead asleep right now, y'all. She's tired. She's just in here napping away. What a sweet baby. Well, babe, we've gone, I think, a little over an hour.
Yep.
Is there anything else? Let's see. I think we got everything, right?
I think we have everything. We have had a fantastic turnout tonight. Obviously,
Yes.
everybody is here and supporting what you do, and I just think that's awesome. You've got a great crew here behind you.
We have the best crew. I'm dead serious. I genuinely mean that. We have good people. Well, guys, I cannot thank y'all enough for tuning in and hanging out with us. I know this was hit the thumbs up on the way out. Share this with a friend. Tell them to tune in. But we'll be back in March, first week of March, that first Wednesday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Facebook and YouTube. Then you guys will get to see the new studio setup upstairs. We'll have our guitars working again. It will be wonderful.
It'll be a whole thing.
It will be a whole thing. But yeah, guys, this has been fun though. Honestly, just getting to hang out with you and be cozy up on the couch and have some tea and just chat and check in with everybody. But we just can't thank y'all enough for being here, for always tuning in and supporting us. And yeah, head on over to ashtaylor.com. Remember to keep an eye out on the tour dates, get your tickets. We're also going to be doing some new music coming out soon, so we'll be talking more about that next month. But yeah, guys, we have just so much cool stuff going on, and we're just so grateful. But thank you all for tuning in. You guys stay safe, stay warm. God bless you all, and we will see you all later. Bye.